Hey, what is going on, guys? I have got another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary for you today, and today we are going to be playing some Spy on Badwater, one of my favourite combinations on Team Fortress 2. And to add that combination, to add a mix to that combination, is what I was trying to say. We're adding a dead ring, and we're going to add a pistol, and we're going to add a Spicicle. And if you did not notice, I have just mentioned the set that I am using. So that is a set that I'm using. I'm not going to post a picture on the screen. I've seen a lot more people doing that recently. Me personally, I don't find it hard to just look at the screen, maybe. I have no idea. Why am I just randomly talking? Basically, I've got something to explain to some people that aren't my subscribers in this video. If you're watching this video and you're not a subscriber and you've come across me and you're thinking I'm a bit rigid, I'm a bit not really focused or anything like that. Basically, my computer broke, and it broke for about 2 months. Well, it was broken and it took about 2 months to fix. And basically, I've just got it back. This is my second day of having it, and it's my first day of playing TF2. But I've also not done a commentary in about 1.5 months, which doesn't sound that long, but it really is, and it feels weird talking into this microphone now. And this is kind of like a pre-apology if I am a bit different in this video, or you're just thinking, my god, this guy is terrible at commentating. It's not my usual. It's just that it's my first video back, and to all my subscribers, yes, I am back, and we will be back on the regular uploads as soon as possible. So Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentaries every 4 days. Subscribe if you have not already, because that's what's coming up. And yeah, so today we're just going to be playing on the Badwater, and we are on the offense, and I will be playing, I just explained the set, but it's kind of weird playing Team Fortress 2 again after I think somebody on Steam said that I had not played for, I think, 1.5 months. So this is probably my 6th or 7th game playing Team Fortress 2. Probably my 4th game playing Spy specifically. And it felt weird the first game. I can tell you that if I recorded that first game, it would have been a shambles. But I did kind of get my act together, and I have been playing on the more beginner servers, I would say. Just to get my skills up, basically. So, if you notice in this gameplay that I would dead ringer behind somebody by accident and they didn't even react, that's not me pub stomping, that's just me playing in a beginner server. This is the example right here where he does not notice. Maybe he didn't have his sound on high, we never know. But basically, what it is I'm just practicing to get better, and I will be back on my regular server, which is my standard of play, and I'm not beating on any noobs, and I don't feel bad about it. And I didn't feel bad about this game because, to be honest, I didn't get my highest score. My highest score for Spy is around 91 points on a Valve server, which I don't really count. It's 81 points on my standard server, which is a much better difficulty for me. And this game, I won't spoil the points, because what's the point? Hey, do you see that? Don't spoil the points, what's the point? I can... Is it rhyme? Is it pun? I have no idea. Like I said, I'm a bit loose, but I should stop ranting, and I should probably start talking about the gameplay. Yeah, I'm playing with a Spicicle, and I decided to go Spicicle because as I'm a bit new to the game, I'm not very new, but new to playing it because I've not had it for a month, I'll be playing the Spicicle. So if I do be a bit clumsy and Herp De Derp bump into a pyro, then that will save me just that little bit. And also, I wanted to stay alive a bit longer, and Spicicle I usually find sometimes reduces the amount of kills because of your knife disappearing, which is incredibly annoying, but it keeps you alive a lot longer, and it just lets you carry on. And this is really weird moment right here. This demo, I could not work him out. I was thinking, is he retarded or is he playing the game? And then I get sandwiched, and that is my first death of the game. Quite a clumsy one by me, but my old Spy self wouldn't do that. But like I keep saying over and over again, this is not me. Well, it is me, but it's not my... I'm not at my peak of my ability, so it's a bit of a shame that my computer broke because I've lost a lot of skills, but it's kind of good in a way because it's a fresh new start for me to learn new things and maybe get rid of some old bad habits that I used to have. I know people point out a lot that I have bad habits, especially playing, not really commentating. I say a lot in my commentaries, which I've done all my life. I just say that all my life. It's just a filler, and it's who I am, and I don't think I could change that now. I've got too used to it, and it's only now that people have pointed out that when I watch my own videos, I notice that I say a lot. And now that I've said that, you will also notice it because you'll be looking for it more, which is probably my bad. I shouldn't have mentioned that. So I will be playing Spy. if you have not noticed already, and you haven't been listening and you've been just had me open in another tab for some reason. Why would you do that to me? Don't be so cruel. But I was playing Spy, and I was unsure of the role that I was playing because my FPS was low, my connection was a bit dodgy, and I don't know, it was really weird. I didn't really have a focus role. Sometimes when I play Spy, I set out, and my other Spy videos have titles like how to beat spy checkers, how to defeat engineer nests, something like this. And this is, I have no idea what I will title it. This is going to be pretty hard for me, but it's going to be some weird dodgy title, maybe something to do with my first video back. But basically, I just kind of roam around, do whatever I please, and then occasionally push the cart and be a bit of a team player. And I just kind of stumble and bumble myself into situations, and it sometimes ends up working out pretty well for me. And I do a lot of derping into pyros with the Spicicle, and that is something that's a bit frustrating, but it's also a massive sign that I'm a noob, and please don't punish me for it. And this is the part of the commentary where I'm a bit like, what do I say? I've not done a commentary in about 2 months, so yeah. Basically, fail stab. No, I will stop. So I'll stop being pathetic and get a grip. So what I did here is I decided to try and tease this NG out here, and it just did not work at all. The pyro came round. He came searching for me, and you don't want to face a spy with a pistol, especially if he can aim, which I cannot. But if you know he can aim and you're a short range class like a pyro, please don't face a spy because it will end up in death. Also, when you are trying to take down an engineer nest, don't do my tactic, which is this. Look at this, look at this. Ooh, I'll hide in a corner, be dead discreet. Herp De Derp walks into him, gets hit. So, what I would do is, it does work in the end. Spoilers alert, spoilers for about 10 seconds ahead. He comes after me, and he comes swinging. Look, he didn't get a crit, he did get a hit on me. Well, that then allows me to just go around the corner and take his nest down. The nest wasn't entirely important, it's just that I'm going to do a bit of solo pushing, and one of the things with Spy is you can get behind the lines and you can push the cart, and it's a great opportunity, and I get blasted up here as well. So what I'm just trying to do is I'm just trying to push the cart. As you see, I keep coming back for the cart. Quick tip, carts have health and ammo if you did not know, so you can use that to refill your health and your cloak meter. And I've just did some aggressive pushing, and as you can see, I'm taking down sentries here. Sentries, when they're being set up, they're actually incredibly vulnerable, so they can be taken down in one spy pistol shot, as you saw there. And you'll notice in this video that I take ammo packs off the enemy, and sometimes my friendly, but basically what I do is, my mentality is, if I have it, the enemy doesn't. So, if you're in an enemy heavy area, spies can actually pick up health. I'm not sure whether it's ammo, but I know they can pick up health if they're on full health. So if you want to steal health from the enemies and reduce their chances of survival, then that is a good tip. Just waltz around all the health packs, pick up some ammo while you're at it. And I always take this big ammo pack here because I know that the engineer's been around here before, and that's one of the major setup points. Without that, he's only got the 2 small ammo packs, and he's not going to get set up very fast. So if I can keep taking it, again, I take it right here. It's literally gone all the time, and their resources are reduced, and our team is allowed to push the cart then. And we've got 8 minutes on the clock, and I'm pretty confident by now that we will have this, because 8 minutes is a long time to push a last point, and it's probably because of the server that the time was a bit longer than usual. It's usually, I believe it's 6 minutes if you freshly capture a point that you've got to take the next point. It's 6 minutes, I believe, but again, don't quote me, I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in a while. But I believe it's 6 minutes, and this is 8 minutes, and 8 minutes is a long time. And then, when you actually think of it, it's not that long if you have a very slow team, or they have a very solid and grindy defense. A grindy defense, in my terms, is something that it's like a grind to get through. Like, you have to destroy a sentry nest, and then they set it up a little bit further back, and you have to destroy it again, and it's back up, and you destroy it, and you work your way inch by inch, and that wears down minutes fast, and you would not believe, because it's 7 minutes on the clock now. But if it was a grindy defense, I know that Dust Bowl, they sometimes have 19-minute capture point holds, and it can be ridiculous, and Dust Bowls are pretty broken in that aspect, but sometimes it can be 19 minutes and you still can't get it. And yeah, why am I talking about Dust Bowl? This is bad water, and at this moment I decide just to jump here, because in times of desperation, people do dumb stuff. And I wouldn't say it's dumb, they're obviously trying to save the cart, but this just gives me a free double stab. Could have been a triple stab, but I'm not on form at the moment. And then I suck it up, stand on the cart, and I take it, and I end up getting 41 points, which is not bad for a starter game. So apologies for my major stutters and bad commentaries. This is my first video back in, and did I just find a eternal reward? Is that a hint for the next video? Yes. See you later, guys.